one of my first car clips without the weird lighting. So happy Friday. It is Friday the 13th actually, and I just got back from Starbucks. I picked up a iced blonde vanilla latte, so my hot drink that I normally get but cold, which I had never gotten it iced before, so I wasn't quite sure how it's gonna be, but I really like it. And I actually added a couple pumps of the brown sugar syrup as well, so it kind of tastes like the shaken iced oat espresso, whatever, because I get it with oat milk, but I kind of like it with the vanilla in it too. It's really delicious. I like that a lot. I find that the brown sugar, like the full brown sugar one though, is like very sweet and has kind of a burnt taste, so I guess that the vanilla just kind of balances it out. So today being Friday, it is breakfast day for Griffin and I, so we go get breakfast because we drive to work together on Friday, so we go get breakfast somewhere and like flip-flop on like who treats and whatever. So it's my week, so we're gonna go do that on the way to work. Then I have obviously my work day. On my lunch break, I have to edit my pack with me video that I filmed yesterday for this weekend, and then get that done. Hopefully this work day is less painful than yesterday, because yesterday was just madness, and it's gonna bleed into today a little bit as well. But yeah, so this is the start of my day. I will catch up with you guys a little bit later so we can head into the weekend together. I just made it to my girlfriend's place. I'm picking up two gals here, and we're all driving into Barry's Bay together. It's about a 3-hour drive. The drive here was nuts. It was pouring rain, like it felt like you were driving through a lake. So big start, but the sun is out, and I think it's supposed to be brief, so hopefully it's not like that for our whole ride, or else it's gonna be like a little intense. Like I feel fine driving in it. It's just like you have to like hyper focus on what's going on and like pay attention to all other drivers, because other people get nervous. Like when people have their hazards on, I'm like, maybe you should just pull off the road and come back later. Regardless, everything's gonna be good and fine. I packed the whole car. It was a big rush after work, so I had to upload my pack with me video so that it will go live tomorrow. So I had to do that after work, because I edited it at work and like exported it at work. So bit of a rush after work, but we made it. We're here. And like I said 6:30 hopefully to them, and then I was like maybe 6:45, and so then I messaged them and I was like, hey, definitely 6:45. I will not make it for 6:30, because we didn't get home from work until like almost 5:40, and it takes about 15 minutes to drive here. So anyways, here we are. I'm very excited. My stress has kind of left my body where it was earlier today, and when I was like at work and when we left work, I was like very stressed to get everything done before I had to go. But I'm just happy now and excited to see everyone. So it is extremely dark in the car. I just have my little like mirror light on here. But we made it here in good time tonight. We got here around like 9:30, then met everyone, pitched a tent, and had some dinner. I've now taken all my makeup off with a makeup wipe in my car and had a glass of wine. And because I am now one of the old people that goes to this event, I am headed to bed at the moment. Actually, it's like 12:30 at night. I'm tired. I did a full work day, so I'm gonna go to bed, give you guys the rundown tomorrow, show you what's going on. But we were just all kind of getting back into it, chatting, catching up. So didn't really have the camera out tonight, but tomorrow I'll be all over it. So good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Woke up the next morning after a very chilly sleep of around 11 overnight, and got up, had some breakfast, and hit the road. There's this bridge that we go to a little ways away from her place, and we jump off of the bridge. It's all safe and good to go. I did it a couple years ago, but I didn't do it this year because I have wussed out in my old age. All right, buddy, you ready? 3, 2, 1, We came home from bridge jumping, and we set everything up and put out a million floaties on the lake and chilled out there for a while, catching up and seeing how everyone was doing. Then the main event of the afternoon was a good game of slip and flip. So it's a nice big slip and slide that you do down a hill, get to the bottom, and then you have to do flip cup before the next person on your team can go. So it's like a flip cup relay, I guess. And as you'll see, I got very competitive. You got it, you got it. You got it! Yeah! We did it at the same time. If I was last, we would have won. Floating out in the lake this morning. It is Sunday morning at like 11:45. Been out here for a little bit, just out on this giant floaty sitting in the water. Super comfortable. So y'all would have just seen a whole bunch of clips from the weekend with lacking explanation, but obviously this is the first time this group of people has gotten together in a really long time, and this is an annual tradition for us. Obviously we missed last year, but this is our 5th time of doing it, so we're here to celebrate and have fun, and we just had a blast. These are really great people. Obviously they're my sorority sisters, and that's why I joined the sorority in the first place, was because of all the amazing people that are a part of it. So I'm so incredibly happy to have seen all of them, and the crew changes every year that we do it. There's different people who are able to come, different people who are in town, different people who are in the country, but it's always a great group of people, and we always have a really, really good time. So it was just really lovely, and plenty of time out in the sun on the lake. We went bridge jumping, we did slip and slide, all that good stuff, and it's the most fun I've had in a while. And I'm a big cottage gal in the summers. I really, really like going to cottages, going to the boat, that kind of stuff. So last summer and this summer too have been really hard because there's been less opportunity to do that, and moved away from a bunch of my friends in the GTA who have cottages and would go camping with us. So I'm hoping that next summer will be a little bit more normal with more cottage and camping trips and boat trips and that kind of stuff, but this was really needed and just a nice release. And I'm an extrovert, so I recharge with seeing people and being around people and socializing. So this really recharged me. I'm tired, obviously, because we slept in tents on air mattresses, but seeing people really revitalized me and made me feel good. And these are all really great people. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing what we did this weekend, even though it was a little mismatched and all over the place. Okay, so the last clip I filmed was us getting coffee at a little coffee shop before we left Barry's Bay to come home. It was called the Madawaska Coffee Company, I think. I got this maple latte. It was delicious. And then this spinach and feta pastry of some sort. It was really, really good. So we grabbed coffee there, and then we grabbed some gas and drove home. There was a decent amount of traffic, actually, which I guess makes sense after a nice weekend on a Sunday afternoon, but it was pretty nice. But I'm just really glad that we stuck around and went and floated on the lake a little bit and hung out for a little bit longer. Some people clear out pretty fast on the Sunday morning, so it was really nice to just chill out and spend a little bit of extra time there. But it was a really good weekend. I know that I was kind of all over the place. It was I don't know, kind of my first time vlogging in a group of people, and some of them I think know about the YouTube stuff, some of them don't really. So it was just kind of my first time doing that and navigating that, and also us wanting to have a good time and enjoy a few drinks and whatnot. So the footage is a little disjointed, but I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what that weekend looks like and all of us getting together. My sorority sisters are really important to me. I obviously joined a sorority for a reason, and it was because of the wonderful, lovely people that I met there, and I have continued to be so happy and so loved by everyone who has joined my chapter, but my organization in general as well. I went to Carleton University and joined Greek life there and just absolutely loved it. So it's a unique opportunity for all of us to come together and spend the weekend together, and I'm so glad that we were able to make it happen this year after having to cancel last year, obviously. But yeah, it was just a really lovely weekend, and I didn't really get that burnt. I have like, you can't really see it right now, but a bit of a burn on my scalp from laying out on the floaties this morning, which I literally, when I was out there by myself, I like had my coffee and I was like, oh, I should really go get a hat. But I'd already gotten all the way out there and I was like comfortable, music on, drinking my coffee, and I was like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I have a bit of a scalp burn and like a little bit of a burn on my shoulders, but it's not that bad. Better than I thought it was going to be. So that's good. I am a little tired, but the good kind of tired, the like, I don't know, full body exhausted after seeing everyone and doing a bunch of fun stuff this weekend. So I had a really great time, and I'm so happy I was able to go. Other years I've had other things going on those weekends or whatever, and so I've like literally gone for like a day or a day and a night, or like the first night and half of the first day or something, and it's so nice to be there for the whole weekend. I think that might be my first, maybe my second time that I was there for the whole weekend, but it was really lovely, and I was so happy to see everyone, like I've said a million times now. So I'm rambling. I'm gonna cut it off. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye, babes.